my point of discussion today will be focusing on the aspect of personality, and I'll try to connect personality with sports. Dear students, do listen carefully. Is There are a lot of concepts of personality, but our focus discussion is again, as I always repeated before, also my discussion will have two directions. First direction uh, is to give you a skill set wherein when you deal as teachers, as human resource managers, sports managers, directors, teachers, directors, or anything in physical education profession, you will be able to effectively deal with the athletes. Okay, according to the personality. Secondly, second direction is that surely by understanding the wider concept of personality, it will help you out in answering to various multiple choice questions, which may be application based or which may be a little tricky. So let's start with it. In the previous session, I did show, as someone said, that I should did show some figures and pictures like this of athletes, which you can also see it out. And I asked everyone to respond what they feel when they look at the picture. So one thing which was very common is that out of the whole responses which we took on the VBox is that everyone did not have a same response, but surely they had a similar response when they saw the picture of the climber, the women climber, or the cyclist doing some aggressive skills. Everyone were speaking something about being courageous, or when they saw athletes who are physically challenged or visually impaired, so everyone were having some common aspects of personality like determined and all. Very good. So these type of lot of terminologies, lot of adjectives, people were using it out. Now the most, as far as sports is concerned, we all need to understand one thing. When we talk about personality, you have said a lot of things about personality, and I don't say that those are wrong things, but I want to add that always remember, and you can even note down somewhere in your notebook, when we talk about personality, what a person looks like, what a person behaves is not a part of personality, because how a person looks like keeps it is not a uh, constant variable. How a person behaves is not a be a constant variable, keeps on changing. You whom you call that he is a very funny person surely doesn't mean that he has never got angry, or the person whom you're calling a funny person may not be funny at every situation. He may be funny in the classroom situation, but at the outside the classroom situation, it may not be. So when we always, as a professional or a person, when we deal with personality, when we deal with humans and athletes particularly, always see that unique and stable characteristics. For us, personality is the unique and stable characteristics of an individual. Okay, and why it is very important is that it is essential to know how a particular athlete respond to a situational demands of the training as well as competitions, because two athletes two athletes may not behave similarly, may not behave the same in a common situation. When two athletes do not behave similarly in a common situation, or even the same athlete on the similar condition, next time he or she may not behave commonly. It's very essential for everyone to understand how an athlete responds to the demands of the situation or the company. So that's all for today's session. We'll discuss further with different personality traits and various other aspects. Hope you enjoyed and liked this session, and hope it was not too much of boring, and I hope there was a lot of information for you to gather and note it down, and surely you might have liked the session. With that, thank you. Thanks a lot.